Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Eintracht Frankfurt with the corner, there first. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Eintracht Frankfurt finding their passes. De Jong. And the finish! Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt! And it's Eintracht Frankfurt who take the lead. So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Maldini, cross from Maldini. Defending of the desperate variety. Now, what about a counter-attack? So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He shifted it to the flank. Played into space out wide. Shevchenko is onto it in a flash. Davids. Neymar powering forward here. Very nicely done. Threads one in. This looks promising. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Shevchenko. Closing in on goal. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Chance for a shot! That's another chance! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to...
And Shevchenko! João Cancelo. Now it's Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, there's the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Eintracht Frankfurt find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Back to the keeper it goes. Gabriel. Eintracht Frankfurt have scored 2 quick goals here. Davids charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Climbs up big! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Gravenberg is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Pedri. Gabriel. Neymar. Shevchenko. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Lahm. This is De Jong. Gravenberg. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neymar. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Good running, strong and purposeful. Aimed beyond the defence. Ferdinand. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
This ended up in no man's land. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Eintracht Frankfurt head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the second half gets underway. Plays a sharp little ball here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Marquinhos. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Lam. De Jong. Sané. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's heaved it away. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Suarez. Has a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. Ball driven towards the far post. Gravenberg tries to clear.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Oh, truly brave defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
De Jong. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh no, this does not look good. Delivers with whip. And that has been cleared. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution for Frankfurt. Number 22, Sané. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Puskás. Substitutions taking place.
Eintracht Frankfurt are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Could move up a gear here. Luis Suarez. Now that looks a decent ball. It's out for a goal kick. João Cancelo. Kvaratskhelia. Gravenberg. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He won't be happy with that one. Knocks it into space. And this is Puskás. And that's gone loose. Oh, there's a probing ball. So what can they make of this? Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Just about up to 75 minutes. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Fired deep towards the back post. Pedri getting this one clear. De Jong. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that is a little undercooked. Pull it. Plays it through. Kvaratskhelia providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, some tackle that. That's a throw.
Substitution for Frankfurt, number 20, Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 13,
well played, well sorted out.
Diego Forlan.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's Son Heung-min! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
De Jong. Into the channel. He has found the one. Takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Puskas actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This their second corner of the game. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Eintracht Frankfurt clearly now in lead preservation mode. Great vision, and he's picked out the run. Forlan, chance! He scores! And they are tearing the opposition apart. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
This is a lost children's
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the
Hello,
promise
everybody,
of a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Knocks it into space. Picked out brilliantly. Nicely aimed pass.
They'll want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Looking to play him in. Bellingham. Couldn't squeeze it through. Shifted it to the flank. He's through here. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lahm promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Kvaratskhelia! Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's... Big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Now, can they get him away? That's good vision. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's had a hit! It's hit the upright. And he lines up a cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Marquinhos. Now it's Shevchenko. Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Gravenberg is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Luis Suarez, played back. Lahm makes the interception. Sané. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pass is just off target. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Eintracht Frankfurt clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's shifting through the gears here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Gravenberg, De Jong, Marquinhos. Pressing high and with purpose. De Jong is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Goes looking wide.
Eintracht Frankfurt really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Son Heung-min wins the duel this time. Luis Suarez. And the counter is on. Oh, delightful ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Looking for options for movement. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Eintracht Frankfurt with the corner, there first. And it's Lahm. Lahm tries making a foray down the right. Up he goes! Madrid have the chance to go the other way. It's played through for him. Now there's a fight. It's Luis Suarez! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ferdinand. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's away. Big chance. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Eintracht Frankfurt have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Gabriel. Gravenberg. Now it's Sané. He's a sharp little ball here. Now he's off and running. Thuram. Nesta. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Over to the left. Now that's a lovely exchange. De Jong. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Pedri. João Cancelo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Applies the finish! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And he cuts out the supply. That's a little off target.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Rodri. And here's Bellingham. Kvaratskhelia was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Sané. Sané! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now it's Luis Suarez. He's in space and looking for options.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Gravenberg. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And here's Suarez. Decent chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Thuram. Real chance here. Chance, surely! Marquinhos gets it away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's got tall. It's fallen kindly here. Oh, taken with style. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Knocks it out wide.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's cut it out. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Shevchenko. And it's Pedri. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
De Jong is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Gets his head on it! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Pedri, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And he's had it nicked away. Tries to play it through. The most accurate pass. That could spell trouble. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is as far as it goes. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Eintracht Frankfurt certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.